Just one more little thing. Here's your card. What was that?
It's my new bank. Every time I turn around, I get hit with another fee.
You need to get an account at Carolina Federal Credit Union. She's right.
Tired of getting hit by bank fees? Switch to Carolina Federal Credit Union today. Make those pains go away.
Here's your receipt.
For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look.
CKDKDS Macron.
Ah, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local Coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the Coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vail.
Hi, I'm Sherry Hefner, the pastor's wife at the First Baptist Church of Cherryville. Proverbs 22:6 says, "Teach your children the way they should go, and when they grow up, they will not depart from it." As a mother of 4 teens and young adult children, I can attest to the many challenges of Christian parenting in these modern times. That is why this scripture is such a comfort to me. I can rest assured knowing that regardless of the choices my children may make in life, they can never get away from the godly upbringing that my husband and I have provided for them. Are you laying a godly foundation for your children? This is Sherry Hefner of First Baptist Cherryville, where we strive to accomplish all things through Christ.
At Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation in Cherryville, it's their passion that makes them different. Their goal is to return their rehabilitation residents home as soon as possible. Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation offers 24-hour nursing care, foods prepared on site, private and semi-private accommodation, television and telephone, and even wireless internet. From short-term to long-term care, your care and safety is their top priority. For more information, call and speak with a representative at 704-435-4161 or visit the website at sandstonehealth.com. Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation, where their passion makes them different. For excellence in funeral and cremation services, talk with Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Services in Cherryville, promoting the highest ethical and professional standards while maintaining cost-effective service. Call 704-435-6711 or come and talk with funeral directors John Porter and Hannah Garrett, offering you guidance during one of life's most difficult times. Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Service, 1100 East Main Street in Cherryville, a member of the National and North Carolina Funeral Directors Associations.
There's really only one choice for roofing, that is. See the reason why we're the best. Creason Roofing and Repair of Cherryville. Serving Gaston, Cleveland, Lincoln, and Mecklenburg County since 1980, Creason Roofing is dedicated to customer service and complete satisfaction to their customers. They can handle it all, from residential to commercial roofing. They have the knowledge and the commitment to you, the customer, for the best job possible. From repairs to the complete roof project, count on Creason Roofing and Repair to get the job done right. Fully licensed and insured, and carry a full lifetime labor warranty. Call today for a free roof estimate anytime. 704-435-1791. See the reason why we're the best. Creason Roofing and Repair, Cherryville.
No matter what the time of year, you'll find what you need for the home, lawn, or garden at Ferguson Ace Hardware in Cherryville. Keep warm this winter with Carhartt clothing. All Carhartt clothing is now 40% off. Ferguson Ace Hardware has Black & Decker skill saws. Regular $59.99, but now sale price at only $29.99. And keep warm with kerosene and electric heaters. Ferguson Ace Hardware, Highway 150 East in Cherryville. Ace is the place for the helpful hardware man.
I said where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken, where I come from.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to high school basketball. on WCSL 1590 AM and on the World Wide Web at ktcbroadcasting.com, where you can watch the live video stream of tonight's game. Milton Baker along with Danny Aker on the Ronaldo Auto Mall broadcast of Ironman basketball tonight. Cherryville at Bessemer City. And we're very pleased to be here, Danny Aker.
Yes, we are.
We'd like to thank Kevin Hastings and
John Prather.
John Prather
got us set up here tonight, and we're on the court almost, Milton, and we're going to have to really be careful. We get bounced with a basketball.
I'm kind of like in that part of the country where, you know, the 4 states come to a corner.
Yep.
Well, I feel like I'm on the corner of one of them right here.
We're actually watching the final of the Bessemer City Yellow Jacket ladies and the Ironman ladies. The Yellow Jacket ladies have a 55-45 lead over the Lady Ironman. The game has been tight since you and I have been here.
Yeah, it was a 2-point game favored Bessemer City at halftime, but Cherryville quickly tied it up and has even taken the lead. It's gone back and forth.
Back and forth.
But here in the fourth quarter, Bessemer City starting to pull away. Cherryville shooting a couple of Medical Center Pharmacy free throws right now. Well, this is the Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Services Ironman pregame show. We're, again, very happy to be here tonight to Cherryville. Last broadcast we did was last Friday night at Nixon Gym in Cherryville against these same Bessemer City. It was the same Bessemer City Yellow Jacket team, but in a way it was a different game because it was a non-conference game.
Non-conference, you're exactly right, Milton.
Explain that to everybody.
I'm glad you brought that up. All the teams are going to play 22 ball games during the year. And to get them 22 games in, they're going to have to play each other, not every team 3 times. We'll have to play the Piedmont Community Charter, Bessemer City, and Thomas Jefferson a game prior to their 2 conference games.
Yeah, so they're playing each other. Those teams you mentioned are playing each other 3 times. Only 2 of the games will count as conference games. So the loss Cherryville had to Bessemer City last Friday was a non-conference. Then Cherryville did have a conference game on Tuesday of this week.
The Ironmen played Piedmont Community Charter School out of Gastonia at home Tuesday. They were 50, this is worth talking about just a minute. The Ironmen lost the game in overtime to the Piedmont Community Charter. Coach Harrell had 5 starters to foul out. There were 52 fouls called on the Cherryville Ironmen, 26 maybe on Piedmont Community Charter, and the Ironmen still about won the ball game.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Well, here it's a 9-point game. Cherryville Lady Ironmen are trailing, but looks like they're going to inbound the ball here against the Lady Bessemer City Yellow Jackets. Like we said, this game closer than the score right now would indicate. The inbound pass underneath, shot missed, put back is good. Makes it 55-48. Still plenty of time.
Still plenty of time. The Ironman ladies are only down by 7 points. Still got 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the game.
Yep, it's 55-48. There's a missed shot underneath, and Cherryville comes up with the loose ball. Quick outlet pass thrown behind the Cherryville breakaway player, and it goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Bessemer City. So 55-48 with 3:04 to go, and like I say, still plenty of time. Young lady with the ball right now for Bessemer City. She has been maybe the one player for the Yellow Jackets that's kept them in this contest.
Absolutely.
And she's a very gifted ball player. Don't have the names of any of these players. Don't have the rosters for the girls.
I promise our listeners that by next Friday night, when you and I are back at Nixon Gym playing Highland Tech, I will have the roster names of the Cherryville girls, and we will talk about them some in pregame.
Kind of a funny story. It's years ago, and nobody involved right now with the program. But years ago, I asked, we were broadcasting the girls' games, and I think this was in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And we hadn't broadcast regular season, but we were going to broadcast some playoff girls' games. And this has been a few years ago now. Nobody currently currently
no coaches.
No coaches on the current squad. But I called the school and asked for a roster for the girls' team, and the young lady who answered the phone came back to me and said, so-and-so wants to know who you are and what you want with that.
Wow.
I said, well, I'm the Cherryville radio announcer for the last 30-some years.
We want to talk about these girls.
And I want to put them on the radio.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so anyway, that was then. This is now totally different.
But
set
we
of
will
circumstances.
we'll get that roster and we'll talk about these girls on the remainder of their games. We've got a radio broadcast next Friday at Nixon Gym against Highland Tech. The 26th we'll be doing the Piedmont game. The February the 2nd we'll have the Highland Tech game, and then we'll close out the regular season on Friday, February the 9th. Believe it or not, that's just right around the corner against Thomas Jefferson.
All right. Well, Danny, we'll take a break here as this will be a little bit closer game.
Yes, it is.
Let's see what Bessemer City does on this possession.
If they can,
and if it looks like she traveled just a little bit, missed shot, Cherryville rebound. Let's see if Cherryville can come down, maybe get a 3 and pull within 3. They're setting it up for a 3-pointer. Now they're driving the baseline. Shot is no good. Rebound put back by Cherryville. No good. Tapped around and loose ball picked up by Bessemer City. Lady Yellow Jackets. On the fast break, no good. A lot of blue shirts around for the rebound, and we've got a foul or a jump ball.
I believe it's going to be
a foul.
Yeah, it looked to me like a jump ball, but he called a foul on the Yellow Jacket lady, I believe.
Yep, 2:07 to go. It's a 6-point game. Like I say, Cherryville, plenty of time to go. A 3 would be nice, but they could use a 2.
Plenty of fight in both these ball clubs. The Ironmen are battling back, and like you said, Milton, with a 2-pointer. We got timeout, boy.
It's 1 and 1.
1 and 1. Okay.
Bessemer City is over the 7 foul. It's at the 7 foul limit this half, so it's 1 and 1 for Cherryville, and it'll be 1-on-1 opportunity here coming up. Cherryville down by 6 with 2:07 to play. That free throw's no good, and the rebound by the Lady Yellow Jackets. And here comes the outlet down the court. Layup is good, 58-50.
Number 12 for the Yellow Jackets. She knows what to do with the basketball.
She sure does. She can move with the ball, and that ball is like it's a part of her hand when she dribbles. Missed shot underneath. Another putback. Cherryville's getting many
of shots.
Second,
yes.
Third, and fourth opportunities. There's a 3, no good. Cherryville rebound again, and the putback is no good. And this time the rebound by the Yellow Jackets. That was about 5 rebounds.
5 rebounds
for Cherryville. 5 chances, probably. Layup, no good. Gets her own rebound and put back and is fouled. So, Danny, it looks like Bessemer City might be able to hold off any kind of Cherryville rally here in the girls' game.
Yes.
58-50.
8-point lead, and the Lady Yellow Jackets are going to the free throw stripe. I believe we've got a whistle blown.
Did somebody foul
out?
I
believe, yes.
We've got a Lady Ironman who has fouled out. It's a 1-on-1 opportunity coming up here for the Yellow Jackets. We are again on radio tonight, 1590 WCSL, and on the worldwide web at ktcbroadcasting.com. Is this on YouTube? YouTube Live.
We've got the guru to my right. Yeah. That's Kevin Hastings, and
Kevin says,
all we had to do was just show up, and Kevin had everything ready for us.
This is it, man. Go to ktcbroadcasting.com, click on the YouTube live feed, and you can watch the game. You can watch the game.
Watch the game, absolutely.
All right. The free throws were both made. It's a 10-point lead for Bessemer City. And let's just see how this final 124 plays out here, Danny.
It's probably going to be a bunch of fouling going on. We'll see.
Probably so.
But like you said, the Ironman ladies have had plenty of opportunities to put the ball in the basket. And
missed shot. And here come the Lady Yellow Jackets. Outlet and the layup good. Using the left hand that time.
That's a 12-point lead with 1 minute left in the game for
biggest
the
lead,
ladies, Yellow Jackets.
Biggest lead here in this half for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Here's a jump shot for Cherryville. Good.
That went in. That's a 3.
And was it a 3-pointer?
Yes, sir.
And so they only credited 2.
2, okay.
Okay, 46 seconds to go. And layup missed, put back by Bessemer City, no good. Again, no good. And 2 Yellow Jackets fighting for the loose ball. Put back again, no good.
That's 4 shots.
It's got to be.
Here comes the 5th one.
And there comes a
jump ball.
Jump ball.
Jump ball called before the shot, and it'll be a Yellow Jacket basketball.
All right. So the lead is 10 for Bessemer City with 32 seconds to go. And the ball inbound, and the runner on the left lane is good.
And guess who, number 12?
That's the young lady that has got to be the high scorer for both teams.
Yeah, she must have at least 30 points.
And here's a open lane to the basket for Lady Ironmen. 64-54, but only 14 seconds to go. Near steal on the inbounds pass.
That's yours, Milton. Milton gets the rebound, out-of-bound rebound.
I did. I told you I'd be the leading rebounder for
You're going to get some
broadcast
more.
crew tonight.
You're going to have to protect me and Kevin.
Between Kevin and Danny and I will get the most rebounds where I'm sitting. And there is a missed layup, put back good. 66-54, 1 second to go. The horn, that's the ball game, and the Lady Yellow Jackets defeat the Lady Ironmen 66-54 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. We'll take a 3-minute break, and when we come back, we'll have the pregame show for the boys' game here tonight. Cherryville on the road at Bessemer City, back after this 3-minute timeout. For all of your printing needs, see Modern Printing of Cherryville. Get your full-color business cards at Modern Printing of Cherryville, along with your full-color brochures. Get multicolor letterhead and multicolor envelopes. Just call 704-435-6112 or email at modern_printing@ymail.com. Modern Printing, located 902 East Main Street, Cherryville. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. till 4:30 p.m. That's Modern Printing of Cherryville. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you can get it all at Pat's Drive-In in Cherryville. Pat's Drive-In opens for breakfast Monday through Friday at 6 a.m. Lunch and dinner served till 8 p.m. For breakfast, there's bacon, sausage, liver mush, gravy biscuits, and pancakes. For lunch and dinner, all of your favorite sandwiches, including Lotta Burgers, chicken tender plates, and Big Chef salad and chicken salad. Before the game or after the game, it's Pat's Drive-In, 604 West Church Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-8833.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. for Nationwide Insurance.
North Carolina has thousands of miles of road. They can take you to just about anywhere. And with Nationwide Insurance, the #1 insurance provider in North Carolina, you'll be protected on all of them. So whether you find yourself on Independence Boulevard or Tryon Street, Nationwide has you covered.
Your Nationwide insurance agent in Cherryville is Sandy Cunningham Nationwide Insurance, 1608 East Church Street. Call 704-445-1990.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliated companies, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
From auto to home to business to life insurance, your hometown agent is Rocky Bennett at Bennett Insurance Group. Rocky has been serving this area for over 33 years, offering you the best in coverage with Erie Insurance. No matter your claim, Rocky will work side by side with you for your best coverage. See Rocky Bennett today at Bennett Insurance Group, 116 West Main Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-0270 for Bennett Insurance in Cherryville.
The deals get better and better at College Building Supplies in Dallas. Come see Tracy for all your building supply needs. Right now, you'll find linoleum for $6.95 a square. 4x8 sheets of interior paneling, just $12.95 a sheet. Also, 3-tab roofing shingles are $35 a square or $11.67 a bundle. Plus exterior siding and pre-made wooden and concrete steps. College Building Supplies, Highway 321 in Dallas, right across from Gaston College.
The Orange Opportunity Sales Event is underway at Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Come in now and ask about 0% financing for 84 months on select Kubota tractors with a big 6-year warranty. Come on in for all the details and don't miss it. The Orange Opportunity Sales Event underway now at Parker Farm Service, located at 126 Bessie Drive off the Oak Grove Road and Highway 74 bypass in Kings Mountain.
Every morning is different for everybody. Nate gets up for the early shift, while Brad is just getting home from the night shift. Pam runs a PR and a 5K, while Drew runs late to work. Beth proposes a road trip to her boyfriend, while Mark proposes to his girlfriend. Luckily, there's a McDonald's for every morning.
Start your morning with a rich, smooth, and freshly brewed McCafe coffee. And now, get any size for just $1 at McDonald's. Limited time offer. Price of participation may vary. A la carte only.
Where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken. Where I come from.
Okay,
and welcome back. Milton Baker, Danny Aker back with you here at Bessemer City High School, and time now for the pregame show for the boys. Cherryville Ironmen taking on Bessemer City. The Lady Yellow Jackets just defeated the Lady Ironmen 64-52.
66-54.
Okay.
66-54.
12-point victory. A game that was closer than that most of the way. Now the boys match up, Danny, 1 week ago in a non-conference matchup between these two teams. How'd that one come out at Nixon Gym?
It was all Bessemer City, Milton. Bessemer City led 12-6 after one quarter. They led 28-21 at half. They led 46-39, which is real close after three quarters. And then Bessemer City turned it on and won the game at Nixon Gym over the Ironmen 67-51.
All right, so this is a conference game. This can more than make up for the loss last week.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely can. I'm just looking here, Milton, at the schedule. The Yellow 5-7. The Ironmen are 10-5, and after tonight, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 8 games left on the regular schedule. So the season, believe it or not, we've just got finished football, and here we are with the basketball season about to end.
And of course, after tonight's game, Cherryville has a full week off.
Exams
next week, and so next Friday night we'll be on the air.
We'll be on the air with Highland Tech, and that's a game that the Ironmen won back on, let's see here, December the 19th. A game that you and I did that the Ironmen went over to Gastonia and defeated the Rams of Highland Tech.
Now that
was a non-conference.
That was a non-conference.
Yeah, so the Ironmen have Highland Tech next week at home, and they finish up the regular season. Well, if they play Highland Tech again away, you and I go back to Highland Tech on February the 2nd.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so this Ironman team, a loss to Bessemer City, a loss Tuesday to Piedmont. So they've dropped 2 in a row, and that's something Cherryville. I'm looking at the schedule here, Danny. That's the first time they've lost 2 in a row this year.
Yeah, Neil, I was just talking to Coach Harrell about that game Tuesday night against the Piedmont Community Charter School. He says that they should have won the game. They committed 50-some fouls to 26 fouls called on Piedmont. 5 of the starters were Cherryville fouled out.
Wow.
And fouled out.
5 starters.
And they still got beat only by 3 points. I think it was 69-59, 62-59 in overtime. In overtime. Yeah.
All right. Well, Cherryville Ironmen and Bessemer City here from Bessemer City High School. I'm glad you're listening in tonight. I hope you're in the cozy, comfortable den or wherever you may be listening. It's kind of a awful night outside weather-wise.
It is. We hope when we go back to our car to leave, it's all over with the rain.
Yeah, we hope it's not going to be.
We're understanding the temperatures are going to drop drastically tonight. Milton's a part-time weatherman at WCSL Radio.
And don't say it like that.
And he keeps up with all the information.
You know, back in the old days when you had a teletype that sat there in the little closet that went all day long.
But I understand
that was called rip and read.
Rip and read.
Rip and read. Rip that paper off and read it.
I understand, though, you gave a forecast of some pretty cold temperatures coming up.
Yeah, cold temperatures coming back next week. We'll be down in the teens, around 14, 15 degrees a couple nights next week. So, anyway, got a cool day tomorrow. It's going to be about 40 when you wake up in the morning and maybe 43 by 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, it's only going to rise 2 or 3 degrees.
But the sun should be out. And Sunday is going to be especially cold.
Yeah. But we're going to have a heated rivalry right here tonight, just in a few minutes, between the Yellow Jackets. Again, the Yellow Jackets are coming in with a 5-7 record. I believe they're 1-1 in conference play. The Ironmen are 10-5 overall and 0-2 in conference play.
All right. Well, folks, only a couple minutes to go before game time. We'll take a break here on the Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Services pregame show. This is Ronaldo Auto Mall. Cherryville Ironmen basketball. We'll be back after this.
Feast your eyes on a Whirlpool black stainless steel suite. Now available at Hendrick Appliance Mattress Center in Shelby. It's the first ever black stainless steel. The new premium color that is as bold as you are. And it's from Whirlpool and Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. Yes, care can be messy. That's why the Whirlpool black stainless steel suite is fingerprint resistant. And it performs as good as it looks and is the perfect touch for any kitchen. So be bold. See the new Whirlpool black stainless steel suite today at Hendrick Appliance, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. A new year and no fear from Ford and Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby. With special price incentives, you'll have no fear in purchasing your new Ford from Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby. Save up to $4,000 on the 2017 Ford Explorer, Ford Edge, and Ford Focus, and up to $10,459 in savings on the new 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Crew Cab. Plus big savings on the lineup of pre-owned vehicles. New year, no fear. From Ford and Classic Ford Lincoln, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at ClassicFordofShelby.com.
Hi, I'm Rusty Wise with Mr. Sparky by Wise Electric Control. Did you know we cover the entire Charlotte market?
Our Mr. Sparky electricians are everywhere to serve you from Cherryville, Kings Mountain, Gastonia to downtown Charlotte. We are your local electrician to call when you have any home or business electrical issues. If you're a Panthers fan, Knights fan, or Hornets fan, Mr. Sparky is here for you.
No more malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky.
2018. That's the year for your new Polaris from Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Check out the 2018 Polaris Slingshot, track ready and street legal and priced at $28,999. And introducing the all-new Polaris Ranger XP 1000. It's more rugged, more refined, it's more Ranger. Trade in and trade up at Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 at 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. Alcom Mini Storage is now Wolf's Mini Storage, located on Dick Beam Road in Cherryville. Wolf's Mini Storage will continue to bring you the same dependable hometown service. At Wolf's Mini Storage, you'll find all sizes just right for your storage needs. All units are lighted with security cameras and month-to-month extermination. Be sure to check their prices. Wolf's Mini Storage, 235 Dick Beam Road in Cherryville. Call today for your unit. Looking for the best deal on a new RV? Join Campers Inn of Kings Mountain at the Charlotte RV Show, January 19th through 21st at the Park Expo and Conference Center. We're offering incredible savings on top brands of motorhomes, travel trailers, and fifth wheels like Coachman, Columbus, Stryker, Puma, and more. Start the new year off with a bang by finding your dream RV. Don't miss out. These deals are only available at the show. Visit Campers Inn RV, the RVer's trusted resource, at the Charlotte RV Show, January 19th to 21st. Go online at campersinn.com. The new year brings new big savings from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. Get up to $9,000 in total value on the new 2018 GMC Sierra 1500 four-wheel drive crew cab with SLT Premium Plus package. Plus drive away in a new 2017 Buick Envision. Now it's $7,500 below MSRP. And the new 2018 Kia Stinger has arrived at only $299 per month for a 36-month lease. And get the 2018 Honda Fit for $169 a month for 36 months. See Ronaldo for all the details. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at RenatoAutomall.com.
Welcome back to Bessemer City, North Carolina, Bessemer City High School. Milton Baker, Danny Aker along with you. Ronaldo Automo broadcast of Ironman basketball tonight and the Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Services pregame show. This game available on radio, 1590 WCSL, and on the internet, KTC Broadcasting. Click the live YouTube video stream of the game. Watch it live with us here on your computer or smartphone tonight. Danny, you got the starting lineups.
Got the starting lineups. Thank you, Milton Baker. For the Yellow Jackets of Bessemer City High School, coached by Danny McDowell and Billy James, 5-7 record. Starters tonight: Justice Davis, Narvell Dallas, Marcus Nelson, Jay Sadler, and Michael Lamar. For the Cherryville Ironmen, coached by Scott Harrell, Bud Black, and Dennis Tate, with a record of 10-5. Starting tonight: Lavonte Hughes, Matt Kane, Clint Gant, Lane Harrell, and Nathan Jeffers. I'd like to wish a happy birthday to Bud Black. Happy birthday to Bud and Leroy Montgomery, both of them having birthdays today.
All right.
And there's your starting lineups. Our player to watch for the Cherryville Ironmen tonight will be number 12, junior Matt Kane. So
all right,
keep an eye on him. And
player to watch brought to you by Rocky Bennett Insurance. All right, Danny, thank you very much.
Yes,
halftime show brought to you by Wolf Storage Systems, Cherryville. Postgame show we brought to you by College Building Supplies of Dallas. Scoreboard brought to you by Mr. Sparky. Free throws by Medical Center Pharmacy. And the player of the game brought to you by Campers Inn of Kings Mountain. Ball controlled by the Yellow Jackets, Michael Lamar. The Yellow Jackets will have the goal to the left here as we are sitting in the left corner of the court. And the ball worked around the perimeter. Jump shot for three is banked in for Justice Davis.
Justice Davis with a three-pointer.
7:41. That shot made at the 7:41 mark. Here's a pass thrown away by Cherryville. Taken away and on the run, the layup good by number 11, the big man, Marcus Nelson. 5-0 Bessemer City. Clint Gant across the timeline for Cherryville. Goal to our right, gives it up to Kane. Matt Kane guarded by Nelson, got it back to Gant. Now Kane, left side. Skip pass cross court to Lane Harrell. Lane down in the right corner, pulls it back out. Top of the key to Levante Hughes. Inside, turnaround jumper, no good for Nathan Jeffers. And the Yellow Jackets have the rebound, almost a travel there by Justice Davis. Working it around the perimeter, right side to Nelson. Nelson right corner. Out they go now to number 25, Goodson. And then Davis here is jump shot for three, no good by Norvell Dallas. And the ball is out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cherryville Ironmen.
Matt Kane inbounding the ball to Clint Gant.
Gant through the center court jump circle with a big yellow and green Yellow Jacket painted on it. Here's Harrell, left wing, picks up his dribble, got it away to Hughes. Hughes trying to go inside for Jeffers, thrown away, and here's the outlet pass by the Yellow Jackets. Dallas gives it up to Nelson for three. Count it from the right corner, and it's 8-0 Bessemer City, and Cherryville is going to take a quick timeout. This is a 30-second timeout, so a 30-second break here on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. It is Bessemer City 8, Cherryville 0. Back in 30 seconds.
From auto to home to business to life insurance, your hometown agent is Rocky Bennett at Bennett Insurance Group. Rocky has been serving this area for over 33 years, offering you the best in coverage with Erie Insurance. No matter your claim, Rocky will work side by side with you for your best coverage. See Rocky Bennett today at Bennett Insurance Group, 116 West Main Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-0270 for Bennett Insurance in Cherryville.
All right, Cherryville with the ball after the timeout, down 8-0 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. Levante Hughes to the foul line, kicks it to Gant, left corner. Gant driving the baseline, sees Harrell open right corner for three. Cherryville's first points of the night, 8-3 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. Three-point shooter is Lane Harrell, leads the team in three-point efficiency at 39.10% coming in to tonight's game. Here is Nelson. Three from the left corner is good.
That's his second three-pointer.
Marcus Nelson makes it 11-3.
Marcus with 8 points.
Here's Gant. Gant off to Kane. Kane, our Rocky Bennett Insurance player to watch, away to Harrell. Lane Harrell right side, moves mid-court, backs it out near the timeline, bounce pass to Hughes, left side, back to Lane. Lane three-pointer, good. Back-to-back threes. It's 11-6 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard, 5:11 to go in the first quarter. Bessemer City slow to get the ball inbounds, and they throw it away. Out of bounds off of Davis.
Yeah, closely guarded by number 11, Levante Hughes.
And the ball will be inbound by Matt Kane in the left corner for Cherryville. Nelson guarding him, got it into Hughes. Hughes near the timeline. Left side, between the legs dribble to the foul line, kicks it off to Harrell, top of the key, screen set for Lane. Too strong, rebound by Sadler, and here come the Yellow Jackets. Dallas going all the way, dipsy-do layup, no good, but he draws the foul on Lane Harrell. So Lane Harrell whistled for the Cherryville foul, and there will be shots coming here, 2 shots coming for number 5, that's Norvell Dallas. Bessemer City, for those of you not watching on YouTube, Bessemer City clad in white jerseys and pants, gold numerals, and Cherryville in their blue shirts and pants, white numerals.
Yeah, both these ball clubs coming off losses on Tuesday night of this week.
First free throw is no good. Next free throw is good, 12-6. Bessemer City back up by 6 points, have had as much as an 8-point lead twice in this game. Here's Hughes. Hughes tries to pass inside, kicked around, outlet Nelson all the way, left-handed layup good for Dallas. That ball should have been whistled dead. The ball was kicked in the lane by
I believe they missed that call.
The Yellow Jackets, and they let them keep playing. Here's Gant. Gant all the way. Dipsy-do layup is good for Clint Gant. And that makes it 14-8 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. 4:17 to go first quarter. Away to Sadler. Sadler across the timeline. Three-pointer Nelson. No good. Rebound Lane Harrell. Lane will bring it across the timeline. Off to Gant. Gant almost lost the handle. Trying to save it is Bessemer City, and it's out of bounds off of Davis. Or was that Dallas? Dallas it was.
Yes.
And coming in the game for Cherryville, number 14, Justin Alexander, the sophomore.
Seen Justin play some good basketball in the reserve role.
Yep, kind of the sixth man for these Ironmen. Here's Harrell, left open momentarily, top of the key, thought about it. Gives it up instead to Matt Kane, right side. Kane dribbles to the corner, has it taken away, and then it goes out of bounds off of Davis. Justice Davis for Bessemer City lost the handle coming out of the pack, and Matt Kane will inbound with 3:50 to go. First quarter, 14-8. Cherryville down by 6, Mr. Sparky scoreboard. Gant, bounce pass corner to Harrell. Lane driving, kicks it back out to Jeffers, and they call Jeffers for the turnover. So the ball will be inbound by the Yellow Jackets. Nelson double teamed in the backcourt. They get it away to Sadler. Across the timeline to Davis. Davis pulls up left wing inside to Sadler. Sadler traveled.
Ironman basketball.
Late whistle, I believe the little, what do you call that inside the whistle, the P or something?
Yeah,
I think it was stuck.
I think it was.
A little late call, but better late than never.
Matt Kane to inbound to Levante Hughes.
All right, ball is in the hands of Hughes. Across the timeline, moving left to right. Away to Kane in the left corner. Harrell, there's a quick three. It's good. He's 3 for 4 on 3-pointers in this first quarter and has pulled the Ironmen within 3 after trailing by 8 a couple of times. And it goes out of bounds to Cherryville under the Bessemer City basket. So this is a run by Cherryville of 8 to 3, an 8 to 3 run.
Yes.
Since it was 11 to 3.
Matt Kane's 3.
Kane's 3 off the left side of the rim, rebounded by Hughes. Trying to go inside, knocked away, and Jeffers saves it. Off to Harrell. Harrell 3, no good, too strong. And a rebound Sadler. Sadler gives it up to Justice Davis. Way to Nelson. Nelson on the run. No good. Put back no good by Lamar. And there will be a whistle and a foul called on the Cherryville Ironmen. And Michael Lamar, the 6'3 senior, will go to the free throw line for Bessemer City with 2:38 to go in the first quarter here. 14-11. Yellow Jackets lead down to 3. And a free throw no good. Oh,
it went in.
Hit the back of the iron and stopped dead as a clock and fell in.
It sure did.
Coming into game, Jason Pitts for Cherryville. Along back in the game is Clint Gant.
Lamar's a big kid.
He is, 6'3".
Feel like we called his name in football.
Probably did. And this next free throw no good. Harrell saves it. Lane Harrell chases it down in the corner across the timeline. Almost drug that foot, but he got stopped in time. Off to Gant. Gant back to Lane. Lane driving in all the way to Clint Gant. Clint left wing to Lane. Lane top of the key 3.
Good.
Down, staring right down the barrel of that one we were, Danny.
Lane has hit 4 of 6 3-pointers.
And he's pulled the Ironman within 1 here at 15-14. 2:09 to go, first quarter. Davis, outlet pass, nearly thrown away. Nelson saved it. Left-hand layup, good. The big man, Marcus Davis, driving in there and making that layup with the left hand. Off to Gant at 17-14. Jackets by 3 again. Here's Hughes. Off to Pitts. Pitts trying to go inside to Jeffers. Back to Pitts. Layup good, and it's a 1-point game again, 17-16.
Good give and go there by the Ironman.
Ironman put on the double team in the backcourt. Davis outlet there, and they call a foul on Cherryville. The reach in as Davis blew by and gets the layup. and we'll get a three-point play the old-fashioned way. 19-16 with 1:33 to go first quarter. Jeremy Varela checks in for Cherryville. Coming out is Jeffers.
The Yellow Jackets have hit on 2 of 4 foul shots. Davis will have one free throw here.
And that free throw is no good. And loose ball picked up by Cherryville. Jason Pitts coming out of there. And Jason is fouled on the fast break.
He turned a somersault.
He did. And just popped right back up like there's nothing to it, like he does it every day.
Yeah, well, we saw him do that in football.
Yeah. Yeah. Cherryville, during the high school football season, without the services of Jason Pitts on defense or offense and special teams, he missed 3.5 games with a concussion. And they surely missed him.
They sure did, Milton. They sure did.
19-16 here in the basketball game. Pitts, the move, and he missed the layup, and the rebound by Sadler. He'll kick it out to Justice Davis across the timeline. Back to Davis, three-pointer put up and no good. Nothing but white shirts there for the rebound in the right corner. Davis quickly working around perimeter. Here's Nelson. Nelson no good, and the rebound Lane Harrell. Lane with 52 seconds to go in the first quarter, and Cherryville down by 3. Lane off to Hughes, and we have a pass inside and a foul called on Bessemer City. Foul was on Sadler, number 15, I believe, Danny.
I was going to ask you, Milton. It's hard to tell, but nonetheless, number 22, Varela, first shot is up and no good.
Yep, Jeremy Varela, sophomore.
Harold out and Kane back in.
Matt Kane, our Rocky Bennett Insurance player to watch. 45.6 seconds to go first quarter, and that free throw good, and it's a 2-point ball game. Cherryville's had it down to 1 a couple of times. Cherryville has never tied or led in this game. 41 seconds counting as Nelson brings it across the timeline, and we have a near double dribble.
Almost a steal.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Yellow Jackets, off to Davis. Now Nelson, mid-court, backs up into the center court jump circle away to Harden. Hughes will pick him up. Over to Nelson with Gant on him. Back out to Davis. Davis to Nelson. Nelson in the lane. Banks it in straight away. 21-17. Lead is 4 with 10 seconds to go.
Nelson with 14 points for the Yellow Jackets.
Gant off to Kane. Kane shot blocked. Kane gets the own rebound and put back good at the buzzer. 21-19. It's a 2-point ball game. Lead Bessemer City on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard. We'll take this 60-second break.
Looking for the best deal on a new RV? Join Campers Inn of Kings Mountain at the Charlotte RV Show, January 19th through 21st at the Park Expo and Conference Center. We're offering incredible savings on top brands of motorhomes, travel trailers, and fifth wheels like Coachman, Columbus, Stryker, Puma, and more. Start the new year off with a bang by finding your dream RV. Don't miss out. These deals are only available at the show. Visit Campers Inn RV, the RVer's trusted resource, at the Charlotte RV Show, January 19th to 21st. Go online at campersinn.com. The new year brings new big savings from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. Get up to $9,000 in total value on the new 2018 GMC Sierra 1500 four-wheel drive crew cab with SLT Premium Plus package. Plus drive away in a new 2017 Buick Envision. Now it's $7,500 below MSRP. And the new 2018 Kia Stinger has arrived at only $299 per month for a 36-month lease. And get the 2018 Honda Fit for $169 a month for 36 months. See Ronaldo for all the details. Ronaldo Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at RonaldoAutomall.com.
All right, it's 21-19, Bessemer City by 2 as we go to the second quarter. Cherryville gets the ball inbounds. Gant loses the handle underneath, and the fast break layup by Davis is good, and he'll go to the line for a chance at the three-point play. The old-fashioned way again, Justice Davis, another three-point play opportunity.
Foul called on a number 11, Levante Hughes of the Ironmen.
Hughes, the freshman point guard.
Davis at the foul line is 0 for 1 tonight.
He had a chance for a three-point play earlier and missed it and misses it here. Harrell with the rebound. Lane racking up some rebounds and three-pointers.
Yes, he is.
Spin move at the line, got away to Gant, off to Kane. Kane, double team, got away to Jeffers, and the ball is out of bounds, belong to Cherryville.
No,
Bessemer City.
They say Bessemer City.
Okay. Inbounding here will be Dallas. Narvale Dallas from the baseline right side. Got it inbounds to Nelson. Outlet to Davis. Davis left side. Pulls back up. Away to Dallas. Dallas to the wing. Now Davis back to Narvale Dallas. Dallas but around the baseline. No good. Jeffers a rebound. Outlet to Lane Harrell. Lane away to Hughes. Hughes layup good. 23.
Levante Hughes first bucket of the night.
23-21. And the ball across the timeline. Bessemer City, the goal to our left here. And there's Davis all the way. The bucket and the foul again. Another opportunity for a three-point play for Justice Davis.
I believe he was just shoved a little bit by Matt Kane there.
Danny, we met the Gunner twins from Bessemer City. Bruce and I'm working on that other name.
Yeah,
we didn't get to do a lot of Bessemer City games in the high school football playoffs, but we got to know some of the names. And the Gunner twins,
they got another year of football too.
They came over to our table here and introduced themselves and talked with us a little bit.
Davis's foul shot is up and good.
And he gets the three-point play this time. 5-point lead, Yellow Jackets. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Cherryville has been within one, and here's a bucket by Jeffers.
I believe that's a two-pointer.
It was to pull them within 3. And the other way, Davis misses, put back by Lamar, no good. Again, off to Davis. Davis to number 10, and he missed. That's Baxter. His shot was blocked. Coming out of the pack, we have whistling a foul called on Bessemer City. Cherryville will inbound. So Cherryville within 3 again. Cherryville's been within 1 a couple of times, never have led or tied in this game.
Three-pointer right here would tie the game.
Bessemer got out to an 8-0 lead, then an 11-3 lead. Had an 8-point lead twice in the early going. It's been close ever since then. Here's a runner no good by Lane Harrell off to Justice Davis. Davis jump shot, too strong. Rebound, put back Lamar is good. He is all alone under the basket. 28-23, 5-point advantage, Yellow Jackets. Gant away to Hughes. Hughes off to Jeffers. Jeffers left-handed jump shot from the left baseline, good. 28-25.
Jeffers can make that little short jumper.
It's a beautiful shot.
Yes, it is.
Here is Dallas. Dallas, the runner, in and out. Tapped by Kane to Jeffers. Jeffers away to Gant. Gant has it taken away from him at the foul line. Other way we go here. And here comes the ball. Yeah, I'm not going to get that rebound. Out of bounds off of Dallas, and it'll belong to Cherryville. So we got Cherryville, Bessemer City, and Dallas. We'll get Waco and a couple other towns in here. We'll be all right. Cherryville and Bessemer City tonight at Bessemer City High School. This one counts in the conference.
It does. Both teams coming off of a loss.
The Cherryville game with Bessemer last Friday night at Nixon Gym. A loss for Cherryville, but it was a non-conference game. Here is Pitts. Pitts under the basket too far, hit the bottom of the rim. And on the rebound, we got a foul on Cherryville. And Bessemer City will inbound from under the Ironman basket. Have the full length of the court to go here with 5:26 to play. Second quarter, 28-25. Coming across the timeline for the Yellow Jackets is number 3, Harden. Harden, top of the key to the foul line, dishes inside Lamar. Lamar, jump shot good, and he draws the Cherryville foul. That Cherryville foul on, let's see, referee.
Was it Lane Harrell, number 20?
24 Pitts.
Pitts, okay.
Yeah. Pitts on the foul, and coming in the game for Cherryville is going to be number 21, Jacob Harden.
Jacob's first. Jacob's first First time in the game tonight. Lamar at the foul line is 1 of 2.
And he makes that free throw for the three-point play. 31-25, 6-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. Harrell still in the backcourt, away to Jeffers. Jeffers now back to Lane Harrell in the center court jump circle. Moving toward the foul line, backs it out, gives it up to Matt Kane. Kane to Harden. Now Harrell, top of the key. 4:50 to play, second quarter. Cherryville down by 6 with the ball. Jeffers, nice move against Lamar. Goes inside to Kane, and it's knocked out of bounds by Bessemer City's Davis. 4:43 to play in the half. It's 31-25, Bessemer City. On the Mr. Sparky scoreboard, Hughes inbounds Harrell, right corner three. Good.
Lane Harrell with 5 threes to keep the Ironmen close.
Here comes Davis for the Yellow Jackets, off to Harden. 4:30 to go in the half. Nelson, the big man. Nelson blocked off on the baseline. Steal by Harrell. Knocked it in the hands of Hughes. Back to Lane. Lane Harrell, left-handed runner. Good. He's fouled and could tie the game with the free throw. It would be the first tie of the night. Cherryville has never led. Been within one now about 4 times. Lane Harrell for a chance at three-point play and to tie this game up, and does not. Missed the free throw. Sadler with the rebound. Off to Harden. Harden way to Nelson. Nelson inside Lamar. Lamar is fouled by Harden. Number 21, I think, the guilty party there, Danny.
Yeah, I got him.
And that'll put number 33, Michael Lamar, back to the free throw line.
Yeah, Michael's 2 for 3 from the free throw line. He has two two-pointers. He has a total of 6 points, and he's going to shoot 2 shots here. First shot's up and good.
And he's a big, young fella there.
Yes,
senior at Bessemer City, 6'3". And the next free throw is no good. And it's a 2-point game. Cherryville with the ball. Lane Harrell chased down that loose ball. Oh, that ball was, I don't know if it was kicked or swatted, but it goes out of bounds. Coach Harrell telling the referee that's the second time they've kicked it tonight, and you haven't called a kick. There he goes. He kicked out his right foot. I knew what he was talking about. He kicked out his right foot to say, hey, look, now they've kicked that ball twice tonight. You didn't call it either time. All right, Cherryville with the ball. Hughes, left corner, driving for the tie, no good. And a rebound by Dallas. Off to Davis. 3:43 to go. Davis jump shot, no good. Rebound and no good. Put back, still no good. Out of bounds. Touch last by, who is it? Cherryville's ball. Touch last by Bessemer City.
So the Ironmen can go down and tie with a 2 or take the lead with a 3. Would be the first lead of the game.
Yeah. 3:31 and counting here in the second quarter. Hughes double team, got it away to Kane. Kane left side, picked up his dribble there. Off to Jeffers, inside to Harrell. Lane under the basket, triple teamed, and we got a 3-second violation.
Don't see it called much to do with Milton.
No, and that was a quick 3.
It was.
3:19 to play in the half. Cherryville down by 2. Bessemer City's ball, still in the backcourt. Dallas gets it across the timeline. Off to Davis. Davis, ball touched last by, well, Cherryville won't catch a break there. That ball was touched by an Ironman, but they're going to give it to Cherryville. You won't get any argument from the Cherryville ball players.
I don't think so. Matt Kane to inbound to Levante Hughes here in the backcourt.
3:07 to go, second quarter. Kane away to Harden. Harden to Hughes. Hughes left side on the baseline, jumper for the tie, no good by Jeffers. Cherryville just cannot get that jump shot for the tie. Davis all the way for the layup, and it's a 4-point lead, Bessemer City. Got to be so frustrating for Cherryville.
Davis with 12 points tonight.
Hughes away to Jeffers. Jeffers no good with the left hand, and a rebound by Lamar. Bessemer City, Dallas off to Nelson. Nelson layup. The big man is hard to stop when he gets it moving, Danny.
He is. He's racking up some totals too, Milton.
Just like that, lead balloons back to 6 for Bessemer City. Hughes away to Harden. Harden blocked and a foul called. Let's check out the foul call here. It's, I believe, going to be on
number 11, maybe.
Is it number?
Or is it on?
I think he pointed at 15.
15.
Which
That's
is
Sadler. Okay. I've got Sadler with 2 fouls. Harden up to the foul line. His first shot is up and no good.
He'll have another shot coming. These foul shots brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy of Cherryville.
Got a gang of new players in for the Ironmen. Jacob Harden with one more shot coming. 36-30 with 2:20 left for Bessemer City in the lead. The shot's up and no good.
And we got inadvertent horn here. That free throw was missed. And we have an inadvertent horn stopping play. But they'll let Bessemer City inbound, and the Ironman player, Alexander, cannot get back in the game yet. The horn blew for him to get back in the game, although the free throw was not made and the ball was live. Bessemer City inbounds. Davis in the backcourt, away to Nelson. It's a 6-point lead, and oh my goodness gracious.
Wow.
Nelson,
he body blocked him, didn't he?
Oh man,
gosh.
That's probably a collision you would see those two in on the football field.
Wow.
Some more colliding there.
That had to hurt.
Yeah, hurt me. Harden comes out, Alexander comes in for Cherryville. Justin Alexander, a sophomore. He'll inbound from the sideline to Gant. 2:11 to go. Cherryville down by 6. Gant dribbles down in the right corner. Loses the dribble. Here comes Davis. Layup good. It's back to an 8-point lead. First time it's been back up to 8 since it was 11-3.
Yeah, Justice Davis with 15 points now.
Here's Pitts. Pitts away to Alexander. 3 from the left corner. Rimmed out. Tapped around. Harrell, top of the key. 3, no good. And the rebound, Bessemer City's Lamar with 1:40 to go in the half. Dallas all the way. Gets the bucket and the foul on Alexander. Number 14, Justin Alexander, on the foul, and it'll send Narvell Dallas to the free throw line for another 3-point play opportunity as the lead is up to its biggest point of the night for Bessemer City at 10. And the free throw could make it 11 if it's good, and it does. 11-point lead. A moment ago, it was 32-30, and the ball thrown out of bounds by Cherryville. On the outlet pass from Lane Harrell to Varela, he threw it out of bounds. So Bessemer City on a run here of 9-0 run.
9-0 run.
9-0 run since it was 32-30.
And they will be inbounding with an 11-point lead with only 1 minute and 27 seconds left.
And here's Davis, missed the runner, and the rebound by Jeffers, outlet to Gant. Gant missed the layup, came up short. Here comes Bessemer City, 1:17 to go. Davis dragged his foot, no foul called, no travel called. Lamar, the putback is good. Michael Lamar, it's too much for Cherryville to handle. It's a 13-point lead. Harrell double teamed in the backcourt. Cherryville's in trouble right now trying to get the ball across the timeline. Finally, Gant gets it away to Alexander. Alexander goes right-hand layup, no good, but he'll go to the free throw line. Justin Alexander will go to the free throw line for the Ironmen. And the foul was on 33, I believe.
33, I believe Lamar. You're right, and Michael Lamar. So Justin Alexander, foul shots up and no good. He has one more coming. The Ironmen have hit only 1 of 5 from the free throw line.
54 seconds to go till halftime. Cherryville girls, by the way, fell tonight by 12 points as that free throw, is it waved off?
They waved it off.
Lane violation.
Yes.
The free throw bounced around and went in, but they wave it off as there was a lane violation on Cherryville, and Coach Harrell is discussing that one.
To no avail.
To no avail. Ball inbound by the Yellow Jackets, 51 seconds to go, up by 13. And Davis drug his foot that time for the clear and obvious travel. 47 seconds to go, 43-30.
Lane Harrell Milton Lane. I believe Lane's going to inbound. Go ahead, Milton.
Just going to say, folks, you can listen on radio or go to your internet on your smartphone or other device and watch us live tonight. Watch the live video on YouTube. Go to ktcbroadcasting.com and click the YouTube link.
Quick foul call on the Yellow Jackets.
So Cherryville will inbound. The Yellow Jackets apparently have a few fouls to give here.
Yeah, they do.
And they don't need to foul anybody up by 13. They don't need to be putting Cherryville at the free throw line anytime soon. Now they're wondering, is it not 1-1?
One of the officials are pleading with the scoreboard operator. And
they're trying to. It is 1-1.
It is 1-1. Yeah, I've got 7 fouls.
Okay. So, Dan, they used to come check with you, Danny.
That's right.
Like that baseball umpire in Danville, Virginia at the World Series. Me and Richard Howell heckling him pretty good from behind first base, and he looked around and said, guys, am I that bad?
Yeah. And you said.
And we said, yeah, you've only made a few calls that directly determine the outcome of this game, but any questions, check with us.
Right. Levante Hughes' first foul shot is up and good. One more coming for Levante. Ironmen need to cut this deficit a little bit before halftime.
43-31.
Yeah, Levante, next foul shot, up and good.
Made it. Just a freshman. I hope he sticks around.
I know.
Hope he doesn't go pro.
Gosh. Or go to another school.
Or go to another school.
We've seen Scott Howell lose some players.
To others, yeah, transfers and et cetera. Yep, Levante Hughes looks like a keeper as a freshman. All right, ball inbound, 40 seconds to go. Lane Harrell just got run over. Lamar just got jumped over by Jason Pitts.
Jason Pitts, yes, he did.
Lane Harrell gets up like, what truck just ran over me? I think it was the number 11 truck from Bessemer City, wasn't it?
I think so. Nelson, yes.
He's been involved in a few collisions. All right, Lamar for 2 shots. I believe it's 2 shots, yeah. 2 shots, and he's too strong in the first one.
Lamar has hit on 3 of 6 from the foul line. He has one more shot coming. He has 9 points for the Yellow Jackets, and he's calling timeout. No? Well,
I think Coach Reynolds, got me thinking baseball. Coach Harrell questioned whether that should have been a 2-shot opportunity there. He thought it should be just 1 and 1.
There's a 3.
3 by Jeffers, a little flat, rebound Harden. 25 seconds to go. Cherryville down by 11. Ball in the hands of Hughes. Levante Hughes, top of the key, whips the pass baseline to Harrell. Harrell back to Hughes. Hughes off to the right corner 3, no good there by number 31 for Cherryville, Andrew Clark. Here comes Bessemer City. Nelson loses the dribble. Levante Hughes comes over the outlet to Harrell. Led him a little too far. The horn sounds, and that'll be the end of the first half with Cherryville down on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard, 43-32. The lead had ballooned to 13 at one point for Bessemer City.
Yeah, it did.
And Cherryville able to get it down to 11. Got within 1 about 4 times in that first half. Never tied, never led, did the Ironmen. And trailed from the outset 8-0. And then, like I said, in the second quarter, got down by as much as 13 points at 43-30, I believe it was.
It was 43-30.
All right. We're going to the halftime show. Halftime brought to you here on WCSL and ktcbroadcasting.com. Halftime show brought to you by Wolf Storage Systems of Cherryville. Coming right up after a 3-minute break.
There you go, Ann. Your new account is now open. Just one more little thing.
Here's your card.
What was that?
It's my new bank. Every time I turn around, I get hit with another fee.
You need to get an account at Carolina Federal Credit Union.
She's right.
Tired of getting hit by bank fees? Switch to Carolina Federal Credit Union today. Make those paintings go away.
Here's your receipt.
For over 100 years, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home in Falston has been providing services to families of our community with care and compassion. And now the Stamey Funeral Home has added the Cremation Center along with a new name, the Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center. The Stamey Tysinger Funeral Home and Cremation Center on Highway 182 in Falston, and the Stamey Funeral Home in Cherryville, located on Dixie Street in Cherryville, serving you with care and compassion in your time of need.
Doctor, what's wrong with my husband?
Let's take a look.
CK, DK, DS, Macron.
Ah, yes, I've seen this before. Your husband has coyote fever.
Coyote fever?
Yes, he's obviously learned of the hot deals going on now at your local Coyote tractor dealer.
Is this serious?
Very serious. Now's the best time to buy one of the best-selling tractors on the market. If you care at all about your husband, you'll drive him over to the Coyote dealer now. Oh, and I'm writing you a prescription for great deals on all implements, too.
Your Coyote dealer is West End Sales, Highway 1827 intersection in Vail.
Hi, I'm Sherry Hefner, the pastor's wife at the First Baptist Church of Cherryville. Proverbs 22:6 says, "Teach your children the way they should go, and when they grow up, they will not depart from it." As a mother of 4 teens and young adult children, I can attest to the many challenges of Christian parenting in these modern times. That is why this scripture is such a comfort to me. I can rest assured knowing that regardless of the choices my children may make in life, they can never get away from the godly upbringing that my husband and I have provided for them. Are you laying a godly foundation for your children? This is Sherry Hefner of First Baptist Cherryville, where we strive to accomplish all things through Christ.
At Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation in Cherryville, it's their passion that makes them different. Their goal is to return their rehabilitation residents home as soon as possible. Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation offers 24-hour nursing care, foods prepared on site, private and semi-private accommodation, television and telephone, and even wireless internet. From short-term to long-term care, your care and safety is their top priority. For more information, call and speak with a representative at 704-435-4161 or visit the website at sandstonehealth.com. Carolina Care Health and Rehabilitation, where their passion makes them different. For excellence in funeral and cremation services, talk with Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Services in Cherryville, promoting the highest ethical and professional standards while maintaining cost-effective service. Call 704-435-6711 or come and talk with funeral directors John Porter and Hannah Garrett, offering you guidance during one of life's most difficult times. Carpenter Porter Funeral and Cremation Service, 1100 East Main Street in Cherryville, a member of the National and North Carolina Funeral Directors Associations.
There's really only one choice for roofing, that is. See the reason why we're the best. Creason Roofing and Repair of Cherryville. Serving Gaston, Cleveland, Lincoln, and Mecklenburg County since 1980, Creason Roofing is dedicated to customer service and complete satisfaction to their customers. They can handle it all, from residential to commercial roofing. They have the knowledge and the commitment to you, the customer, for the best job possible. From repairs to the complete roof project, count on Creason Roofing and Repair to get the job done right. Fully licensed and insured, and carry a full lifetime labor warranty. Call today for a free roof estimate anytime. 704-435-1791. See the reason why we're the best. Creason Roofing and Repair, Cherryville.
No matter what the time of year, you'll find what you need for the home, lawn, or garden at Ferguson Ace Hardware in Cherryville. Keep warm this winter with Carhartt clothing. All Carhartt clothing is now 40% off. Ferguson Ace Hardware has Black & Decker skill saws. Regular $59.99, but now sale price at only $29.99. And keep warm with kerosene and electric heaters. Ferguson Ace Hardware, Highway 150 East in Cherryville. Ace is the place for the helpful hardware man.
I said where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken where I come from.
All right, welcome back to Bessemer City High School, where this school was built in 1970.
1970. Talking to Kevin here just a second ago. Cherryville. Milton asked me when Cherryville come into existence, when did Bessemer, and Kevin found out that Bessemer in 1970. The Ironmen back in the 20s.
Oh, yeah,
back in the 20s.
Cherryville was around back when they had their own school system, didn't it?
Oh, yeah,
Before
absolutely.
the county consolidated everything.
Right.
Cherryville had its own school system, its own school district. I remember
the
late, great Hal Strapp telling me all about that.
Right. This has been a heated rivalry for many, many years. You and I have done a lot of football, baseball. Here we're doing basketball, and pretty soon we're going to be doing some football. We got a halftime here to talk about, Milton.
I mean, we're going to be doing some baseball.
Baseball. Yeah, baseball. Yeah.
Let's look at the halftime stats. Halftime show brought to you by Wolf Storage Systems of Cherryville.
For the Yellow Jackets in the lead, 43-32. Scoring points for the Yellow Jackets. The little point guard, Justice Davis, has 12 points. Norvell Dallas with 4 points. Marcus Nelson with leading scorer for both teams with 16 points. And Michael Lamar with 9 points. The Yellow Jackets hit on 15 of 33 field goals. 3 of 7 3-pointers. They went to the foul line 13 times and hit only 6 of 13 free throws, and their 2-point field goals were 14 of 28 for the Cherryville Ironmen. Right quick, we're getting ready to go to second half. Scoring points for the Ironmen was Levante Hughes with 4, Matt Kane with 2, Clint Gant with 2. Leading all scorers tonight is Lane Harrell with 17 points. He had 5 of 7 3-pointers. Also scoring, Nathan Jeffers with 4, Jason Pitts with 2. And the Ironmen hit on 12 of 27 field goals, 5 of 10 3-pointers. They came to the foul line 9 times and hit only 3 of 9 free throws. And their 2-point field goals tonight hit on 7 of 10 for the Ironmen.
All right, Danny. Well, you're right. We are just about ready for second half action here. Halftime show brought to you by Wolf Storage Systems of Cherryville. And about, let's see our Minute Insurance player to watch.
Matt Kane has only 1 2-pointer. Matt put up 3 2-pointers, hit on only one of 3. He does have unofficially 7 rebounds, does Matt Kane.
Overall on the season, Matt Kane shooting about 30% from the floor. Cherryville as a team shooting only about 36% from the floor.
Something rolling across the floor. I believe some change that come out of the official's pocket here.
Well, he puts it back in his pocket so he can get him a snow cone after the game.
And we've got something going on over between Coach Harrell and
the Policia have gotten involved here.
Don't know what this is about, but the clock did run 3 seconds.
Yeah. I missed everything out there because I was looking up stats, and we got the referee pointing toward the stands, and I think we're going to have the Gaston County police officer escort someone out of the gymnasium here, or either tell them to calm down and quit doing whatever they were doing.
Here we go.
They're getting a good lecture right now from the officer.
It looks like a couple of young men maybe overreacted. Do you think?
Overzealous.
Yeah, overzealous
for the team of their choice.
We're going to play some basketball starting right now.
All right, here we go. Ball inbound, and Bessemer City has the goal to our right. We have a travel by Justice Davis right at the timeline. Give the ball to Cherryville, down by 11. 7:52 to go. In the third quarter, Cherryville's got some ground to make up.
Yeah, they got to cut this lead in half here this quarter.
Hughes, way to Gant. Gant, top of the key, back to Hughes. Hughes, right wing, cut off at the foul line. Back to Gant. Gant to Jeffers at the foul line. Off to Harrell. He'll shoot for 3 short. Jeffers the rebound and stick back. No good. That ball was halfway down, and it came right back out. 7:27 to go. Dallas off to Davis. Davis, top of the key, guarded by Gant. Away to Dallas to Sadler. Sadler, nice move, and the layup good.
Jay Sadler's first points of the game.
Lead is back up to 13. Here's Lane Harrell away to Clint Gant. A little bit of traffic there. Cleared out Hughes. Hughes driving all the way. The charge is called on Hughes.
Lamonte picks up his second foul of the game, and it will be Jacket basketball.
7:01 to go in the third quarter, 45-32. Danny, at this point last week, where was the score basically coming into the second half? Halftime score last week
was 28-21. Yellow Jackets.
A little closer game. And we got a takeaway by Cherryville. Here come the Ironmen moving right to left. Gant to the foul line, off to Jeffers. Jeffers left-handed jump shot, baseline no good. Got it to rebound. Tries to give it up to Gant. We got a foul called on Bessemer City.
On Justice Davis, I believe.
Okay. 6:35 to go third quarter, 45-32. Lead is 13 for Bessemer City.
Yeah, it was a close game last Friday going into the third quarter, and then the Yellow Jackets put it away in the fourth.
Harden comes in the game as Davis goes out. He must have a few fouls on him. Nice half hook there with the left hand by Jeffers.
Jeffers with 6 points.
Harden off to Dallas. Let's see what Cherryville can do with Davis, their primary ball handler, out of the game. Here's Nelson. Nelson drives all the way. You get him going down the road.
He knows
you ain't going to stand in his way.
No,
you don't want to take a charge. Here's Harrell. Harrell moves around the perimeter, top of the key. Right side to Gant, off to Jeffers. Jeffers jump shot, no good. Jeffers rebound. Way to Harrell. Harrell for 3, no good, a little short. And a rebound, Lamar. Michael Lamar off to Harden. Harden, quick pass in the corner to Nelson, no good. Nelson chases down the long rebound, layup no good. Lamar goes all over Harrell's back. No foul called, and it's going to be Cherryville's ball. And Harrell says something to the referee. Did you not think he was on my back, referee? Anyway, Gant gets the inbounds pass, gives it back to Lane. Lane outlet to Hughes. Hughes to Jeffers. Jeffers blocked from behind, and there's the make good foul on Lamar. That wasn't as bad a foul as the one where he went on Lane's back. But that's a foul on number 33, Michael Lamar.
Nathan Jeffers to the foul line, has 6 points. His first foul shot of the game, up and good, no good.
Jeffers he was hitting pretty hot early on.
He was, yes.
Pulled off this second half.
One more foul shot coming for Nathan, and it's
that
good.
Was good. 47-35, lead is 12 by the Yellow Jackets. With the ball, Harden. Jaqueline Harden across the timeline, goal to our right, all the way, tries to dump it off to Lamar, intercepted by Jeffers, off to Kane, Matt Kane, good on the layup.
Good dipsy doodle shot there by Matt Kane.
Lead is 10, and we got a timeout. Timeout taken by Bessemer City. Their coach not happy right now. A 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Rusty Wise with Mr. Sparky by Wise Electric Control. Did you know we cover the entire Charlotte market?
Our Mr. Sparky electricians are everywhere to serve you from Cherryville, Kings Mountain, Gastonia to downtown Charlotte. We are your local electrician to call when you have any home or business electrical issues. If you're a Panthers fan, Knights fan, or Hornets fan, Mr. Sparky is here for you.
No more malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky.
Okay, we're back on.
Yes, we are. It's a 10-point game, 47-37. Cherryville trying to fight back in this one. 5:15 to go in the third quarter here at Bessemer City. This one a conference matchup. Ball nearly thrown away. And now it is near steal by Cherryville. And they're going to whistle who for the foul?
I think it's going to
be on Bessemer City.
Well, we'll see. I believe it's going to be on number 5.
Yep, Dallas.
Picks up his first foul of the game. Norval Dallas be Ironman to inbound.
All right, so 5:05 to go in the third quarter. Cherryville down by 10. Ball inbound. Here's Clint Gant off to Lane Harrell. Long distance 3. Short. Rebound by number 11, Nelson. Outlet to Dallas. Away to Harden. Harden dumps it off under the basket. Lamar misses. Put back no good. And Bessemer City still comes up with the ball. Nelson this time, and got a 3-second lane violation. on the Yellow Jackets.
So our score still remains 47-37 with 4:41 left in the third quarter.
All right.
Yellow Jackets in the lead.
Score been stuck 47-37 a long time. Hughes off to Jeffers. Jeffers good from about 8 feet out.
Jeffers with 8-9, make that 9 points.
47-39. And Harden down, tries to dump it off
There's
to
a steal
Sadler.
by Hughes.
Stolen by Hughes. Hughes across the timeline. Cherryville the goal to our left. Jeffers has it taken away, saved, and put back good by Matt Kane. Cherryville within 6.
Matt Kane with 6 points.
Here
Cutting that lead.
Here come the Ironmen, down at one time by 13, now just 6. Dallas blocked by Jeffers. Rebound put back, no good. Sadler, Lamar there for the put back for the Yellow Jackets. 49-41. Gant to the right of the key, tries to bounce pass it inside, and it's kicked out of bounds by Sadler. And we got a whistle here as players enter. Jason Pitts come in for Cherryville for Lane Harrell. And number 23, Butler, will come in for Bessemer City for Harden.
Yeah, Damian Butler, maybe his first time in the game tonight.
I believe you're right. And Davis for Bessemer City is still on the bench with foul trouble. Here's Jeffers, jump shot good over Butler. 3:37 to go, 49-43. The score, Cherryville back within 6. Bounce pass almost thrown away, saved. Butler back to Nelson with the left hand, good. 51-43.
Nelson with 19 points.
Outlet to Hughes. He's nearly tripped up by Nelson. Got it away to Jeffers. Jeffers jump shot no good. Jeffers follows his miss. Goes up and gets fouled to go to the free throw line with the foul on number 33, Michael Lamar. And Nathan Jeffers will shoot 2 free throws. And as far as free throw percentage, he leads the team at almost 83% coming into tonight.
And Nathan with 11 points on the night. He's 1 of 2 from the foul line. His first foul shot is up and no good.
He has come up a little short on some of these shots.
Hughes out and Harrell in.
Next free throw is perfect. So it's 51-44. The lead is 7 for Bessemer City with 3:09 to go third quarter. I think this one's going to get very interesting.
I think so. If the Ironmen could cut that halftime lead in half during this third quarter, they may be in pretty good shape.
Ball inbound to Harden.
They're playing a little bit more defense than they did in the first half.
Harden all the way, layup contact with Cherryville's Jacob Harden, and no foul called. Harden gets the layup against Harden. 9-point lead, 3-pointer by Clint Gant, no good. And Lamar has it taken away by Pitts, and a reach-in foul called on Jason Pitts, who took that ball away from Michael Lamar. But it'll be Bessemer City's ball.
Pitts with 3 fouls.
I thought that was a pretty good steal.
Yeah, it did.
Harden for Bessemer City. Jaqueline Harden across the timeline. We got a whistle and foul underneath. And they'll bring it in. Bessemer City will bring it in from the sideline. 2:42 to go third quarter, 53-44, Jackets by 9. Cherryville had it down to 6 moments ago. Jaqueline Harden gets around Harrell and Gant all the way to the basket. Layup good. Jaqueline Harden, the smallest man out there, just knifed right through everybody. Would you say he's about Muggsy Bogues' size?
Yes, he is, yes.
And here's Pitts. Pitts is called for the charge. 55-44, 11-point lead, Yellow Jackets with the ball. 2:22 to go in the third. And substitutes coming in for Cherryville. Kane and Harden go out for Cherryville. Hughes and Jeffers back in.
11-point lead by the Yellow Jackets.
2:17 and counting here, third quarter. Here's Harden again, and he has it taken away by Hughes. They call it a jump ball.
Wow. Arrow in favor of the Ironmen, though.
Yep. Possession arrow, Cherryville. 2:12 to go third quarter. Cherryville Lady Ironmen fell earlier tonight here in a game closer than the final score.
Yeah, it was 66-54 in favor of the Bessemer City ladies.
It was a 2-point game at halftime, and Lady Ironmen actually had the lead off and on during that second half. Harrell double teamed in the corner and got another jump ball called. This time Sadler and Harrell tied up for the jump. That's a quick jump ball. That'll be Yellow Jacket ball.
Yeah, it will be. With 1:58 left, with Yellow Jackets holding a 11-point lead and the basketball.
1:55 and counting here, third quarter. Harden through the center court jump circle. Gives it away left side to Dallas. In the corner to Nelson. Nelson trying to get around his man, and he gets fouled by Lane Harrell. And
Lane picks up his second foul of the game.
Still on the bench in foul trouble is Davis. .145 to go third quarter, 55-44. And Bessemer City getting the ball inbound from the baseline. Left side, got it to Nelson, top of the key. Nelson all the way, might have took a step.
And we got an Ironman down.
An injured Ironman. Seems like every time there's contact with Nelson, an Ironman gets the worst end of the deal, and we got an Ironman down.
Can you tell who is that? Lane? Is that Lane? No. No,
it's not Lane. Can't tell who it is from here.
I believe it's Jason Pitts.
Jason Pitts. Okay. Pitts is injured right now. Got a timeout for injury, and Coach Harrell has gone out to check on his player and also to give the official earful.
Pitts is up, but they'll have to go to the bench.
I don't know if elbow or something was thrown. I don't know. Looked like Pitts maybe holding his face or nose, lip maybe. Coach Harrell talking to the referee about the rough play. There's been many times Nelson has collided, that now the third time. I'm not saying it's Nelson. Maybe the Ironmen are drawing the contact, but I've seen 3 times Nelson hard physical contact.
Yeah, Coach Scott Harrell got his word in with the ref.
Ball inbound, Hughes. Hughes coming across the timeline, right to left, off to Alexander. Swatted away by Lamar. Alexander's attempted layup. 1:30 to go in the third. 13-point lead, Bessemer City.
That foul will go against Michael Lamar. And to the foul line will be Justin Alexander. He's 0 for 2 tonight. The Ironmen down 57-44. Alexander, yes, good.
Free throw good. Another one coming here as that cuts the lead to 12. 1:30 to go in the third.
Ironmen only 6 of 13 from the foul line.
Next free throw good. 57-46. And here comes Harden. Jump shot no good by Sadler. Rebound by the Ironman, Matt Kane, a player to watch. And what do we have? Carried the ball.
Carried the ball and turns it back over to the Yellow Jackets with 1:19 left here in the third.
11-point game. Bessemer City leads with the ball here in a long third quarter. Ball inbound to Harden. Harden brings it out near the timeline, moves mid-court in the center court jump circle. Hughes on him. Away to number 23, that's Butler. Inside, jump shot foul line, no good by Nelson. And Cherryville had the rebound, and it's knocked away by Bessemer City to call a foul. Yes. Foul called on Lamar, I believe. No, not Lamar. He's not out there. Must have been 23, Danny.
23 is Butler.
Okay. 57 seconds to go, third quarter. Lane Harrell 3 is an air ball. And we got a foul called on Nelson. Pushing off on Nelson on the push off against Alexander. 52.9 seconds to go, third quarter. And it's 57-46. This put Cherryville at the free throw line 1-1.
Justin Alexander back to the free throw line where he was just there just a minute ago. He is 2 of 4 is Justin.
All right. So 1-1 opportunity here, and first free throw no good. Tapped around. Nelson the rebound for Bessemer City. Out to Harden. Jackets by 11 with the ball. Harden near midcourt, picked up his dribble, now goes right side to Dallas. And we've got time called here. We got Coach Harrell at the scorer's table. Referee talking to him about what he was questioning him about. He questioning the 1-1. He thought it might be a 2-shot foul. Referee says, hold on. We'll get back to you on that.
Well,
no, not going to get his wish.
Coach Harrell's not going to win that argument.
Not going to get his wish granted. All right, ball inbound, stolen by Cherryville. Hughes off to Alexander, and he lost the handle on the way up. Cherryville just a little bit out of sync.
They are
tonight. And the ball, as number 10 checks in, that's Baxter for the Yellow Jackets. Got it into Harden. 33 seconds to go, third quarter. Harden, number 3, across the timeline, guarded by Hughes, away to Nelson. Nelson right side, Harrell on him. And the ball is kicked out of bounds by Lane Harrell. And it'll be inbound by Baxter for the Yellow Jackets with 21.9 seconds to go. Got timeout here. Somebody's shoe is untied. That gives Varela time to check in.
Varela and Kane out.
Jeffers, actually. And ball inbound to Nelson. Nelson goes around Harold. Nelson, another collision, and they call a block.
Nelson knocks down Jeremy Varela, and Varela gets the foul.
Yep, Varela called for the foul, and Bessemer City will inbound from the baseline with 18.6 seconds to go in the third quarter. And the ball inbound in the corner to Nelson, back out sideline to Harden. Harden off to Baxter. Baxter all the way, layup good, and he's fouled.
Zackees Baxter with the bucket.
And a chance for the three-point play to put Bessemer City up. Right now it's a 13-point lead. If he makes this foul shot, it'll be the biggest lead of the night for Bessemer City at 14.
Seems to me he took an awful lot of steps getting to the basket right there.
Getting to there, didn't he? Yes, he did. And the free throw no good. Rebound Cherryville. Here comes Kane out of there with it. Matt Kane all the way, no good, but he draws the foul.
Draws the foul, I believe, on number 10, Baxter.
3 seconds to go, 3.1 to be exact. 3.1 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Matt Kane with 6 points on the night, going to the foul line for the first time tonight.
All right. At the free throw line, Kane. Free throw is short. Rebound by Baxter, and we have what here? Lane violation. Call a lane violation on Bessemer City, so Kane will try it again. Would that not be a two-shot foul anyway?
That's what I was thinking. That is a two-shot foul. It's got to be.
I think that's what they stopped it for. Not a lane violation, but the fact that he missed the first one, he still has a second shot coming. This would have been a two-shot foul. He was definitely fouled in the act of shooting.
Head official going to talk. They're going to talk it over here.
They're going to get that straight. It's a two-shot foul, and he missed the first one, so he gets another. He gets another try here.
And one of the officials at the.
They put some time back on the clock too, Danny.
Okay.
3.4 seconds. That free throw good. 59-47, 12-point lead. Ball inbound to Sadler. Outlet pass knocked away, saved at the buzzer. Half-court shot, no good by Bessemer City's Butler. And the third quarter will come to an end. 59-47 on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard, and we'll take this 60-second break.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. for Nationwide Insurance.
North Carolina has thousands of miles of road. They can take you to just about anywhere. And with Nationwide Insurance, the #1 insurance provider in North Carolina, you'll be protected on all of them. So whether you find yourself on Independence Boulevard or Tryon Street, Nationwide has you covered.
Your Nationwide insurance agent in Cherryville is Sandy Cunningham Nationwide Insurance, 1608 East Church Street. Call 704-445-1990.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and affiliated companies, Columbus, Ohio, subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval.
The Orange Opportunity Sales Event is underway at Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Come in now and ask about 0% financing for 84 months on select Kubota tractors with a big 6-year warranty. Come on in for all the details and don't miss it. The Orange Opportunity Sales Event underway now at Parker Farm Service, located at 126 Bessie Drive off the Oak Grove Road and Highway 74 bypass in Kings Mountain.
All right, fourth quarter underway here at Bessemer City. Cherryville down by 12 with the ball. Long three, good, Matt Kane. And that'll get it down to single digits, 59-50.
That will help, it really will. We've got to hit a couple more of them.
Davis back in the game for Bessemer City. He set out a lot of that third quarter in foul trouble. Here's Sadler, no good. Rebound and foul called. It's going to be Cherryville's ball. Foul called on Bessemer City, or either he came down out of bounds with the ball.
I think he came down out of bounds.
Yeah, no foul.
So the Iron down by 9. Need to cut that lead right here.
Gant to Jeffers, to Kane, to Harrell. Harrell, left corner three. No good, an air ball. Nelson, the rebound, and he'll give it up to Davis. Davis across the timeline, and it's off to Dallas. Dallas double teamed away to Baxter. Baxter layup is good, and it's 61-50. Hughes for the Ironman across the timeline. Goal to our left. Hughes top of the key away to Lane. Lane Harrell's three, again, no good. Hit the side of the glass. No, didn't even hit rim. Long outlet and the layup good by Dallas. It's back to a 13-point lead. Cherryville had it down to 9 moments ago. Here's Gant. Gant away to Hughes. Hughes off to Jeffers. Jeffers sees Kane. Open right corner three. No good. And we've got they call a foul?
They did. I don't know who it's on, but they called a foul on one of the Ironmen.
Okay, foul called on Cherryville. Didn't catch that one. 63-50. Ball inbound to Lamar, off to Nelson. Nelson all the way. Layup good, 65-50, 15-point lead for the Yellow Jackets.
Nelson's a score machine for the Yellow Jackets.
Kane for three, air ball. Nelson the rebound, got it away to Davis. Davis, Justice Davis, layup attempt no good, and he's fouled by, I believe, Gant.
Yes, Clint Gant picks up the foul. Whoa, no.
Oh,
it wasn't Gant.
Oh, they called the foul on Davis.
Davis.
Charge is the call. Okay, my bad. Our player to watch, Matt Kane, will exit right now as Lane Harrell comes back in with 6:08 to play in the fourth. Cherryville down their biggest deficit of the night, 15 points. Here's Gant, left wing, moves near midcourt, off to Lane Harrell, back to Gant, to Hughes. Hughes trying to drive. Hughes no good. Rebound Harden for Cherryville. Put back no good. Jeffers blocked by Sadler, and a foul called, and Nathan Jeffers will go to the free throw line for the Cherryville Ironmen. $5:45 to go. 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the ball game. And the free throw is no good for Jeffers.
Jeffers is now 2 of 5 from the foul line.
And he is coming in tonight almost an 83% free throw shooter. That one's no good. Missed them both, and Jacob Harden called for the reach-in foul on Lamar.
Score remains 65-50 with 5:44 left, and the Yellow Jackets to the foul line.
However it ends up tonight, Cherryville will have a week off to get ready for Highland Tech.
A team that they've already played and won.
They'll be home next Friday against Highland Tech. That'll be the next game for the Ironmen. They trail here by 16 after the free throw made by Lamar, and one more coming here.
Lamar is 4 of 8 from the foul line with one more shot coming.
66-50. And coming into the game for Bessemer City, number 23, Butler.
Nelson, leading scorer for both teams, and the leading scorer for the Yellow Jackets with 24 points.
Jay Sadler out for Bessemer City. Michael Lamar, one more free throw here, and this one is no good. And put back on the rebound, no good by Baxter. Scrum for the loose ball. It's going to be out of bounds. Who touched it last?
Yellow Jackets touched it last.
It's going to be Cherryville's ball. 66-50. Ironman trail by 16. And Hughes will inbound for Cherryville to Gant.
Both these ball clubs coming off of losses this past Tuesday.
Gant has the ball taken away, but a bump, or was it a kick?
Kick, I believe it's a kick.
Called on Nelson.
Yellow Jackets have taken a big loss to Lincoln Charter Eagles, and the Ironmen going into overtime with Piedmont Community Charter on Tuesday night. Nixon Gym losing only by 3 points.
Ball inbound, and he threw it away. Led Gant too much, did Kane. And so
you can't make them mistakes.
That wasn't Kane, my bad. It was Harden who led him too much. Kane just now getting back in the game for Harden. Kane and Harden hooked up early on during the football season on some big pass plays.
Yes, they did.
Harden, the quarterback, Kane, the star wide receiver for the Ironmen until he got injured playing basketball. Got injured during the football season playing basketball.
I believe Harden's going to graduate. Kane's got another year.
And here's Nelson, blocked, put back by Lamar, no good. Lamar having a big night tonight.
Yes, he is.
He's too much to handle for these Ironmen. Nobody on the Ironmen can, match up with that size.
Marcus Nelson and Michael Lamar are a 1-2 punch for the Yellow Jackets.
And a lot of free throws here in this last quarter. Free throw good, 67-50.
Lamar 5 of 10 from the foul line with one more shot coming.
And this free throw is good as well. And Kane will inbound. Got it to Gant. 68-50. Jackets by 18. Gant loses the dribble. Stolen by the Yellow Jackets. Nelson comes out there with it away to Harden. Layup good for Jaqueline Harden. 70-50.
Jaqueline with 6 points.
Harrell across the timeline. Harrell, runner in the lane, no good. Rebound Dallas, 5 minutes to go. Layup good by number 10, Baxter, 72-50.
Baxter with 6 points.
Gant away to Harrell. Lane Harrell, right corner. Jump shot for 2, no good. Out of bounds, touch last by Cherryville. 72-50, 22-point lead for Bessemer City. It was how much at halftime?
Halftime was Bessemer City 59-47.
And we're going to take a full timeout here. We'll be right back.
From auto to home to business to life insurance, your hometown agent is Rocky Bennett at Bennett Insurance Group. Rocky has been serving this area for over 33 years, offering you the best in coverage with Erie Insurance. No matter your claim, Rocky will work side by side with you for your best coverage. See Rocky Bennett today at Bennett Insurance Group, 116 West Main Street in Cherryville. Call 704-435-0270 for Bennett Insurance in Cherryville.
The deals get better and better at College Building Supplies in Dallas. Come see Tracy for all your building supply needs. Right now, you'll find linoleum for $6.95 a square. 4x8 sheets of interior paneling, just $12.95 a sheet. Also, 3-tab roofing shingles are $35 a square or $11.67 a bundle. Plus exterior siding and pre-made wooden and concrete steps. College Building Supplies, Highway 321 in Dallas, right across from Gaston College.
Number 22.
All right,
Wow.
You're right. 4:43 to go. Down by 22 are the Ironmen, 72-50, and the Yellow Jackets have the ball. This is the second time Bessemer City and Cherryville have played in a week's time. Last Friday night it was at Cherryville, and a lopsided victory for the Yellow Jackets there. And looks like it's going to go that way here. And we got something going on over on the sideline.
Yeah, the Yellow Jackets defeated the Ironmen 67-51 a week ago.
And here they lead by 22 with 4:37.
It's going to be Ironman basketball.
Okay, referees getting together and saying
made the right
ball.
call there.
Kane, our Rocky Bennett Insurance player to watch, will inbound. 4:37 to go in the fourth. And
well, we've got the whistle has blown.
Referee throws the basketball down and goes over to the scorer's table about something. All right, ball will be inbound by Matt Kane. Got it into Jeffers. Jeffers out near the timeline. Kane, long distance three, no good. Jeffers, the rebound, put back with the left hand, good. Nathan Jeffers, 72-52. Nelson for the Yellow Jackets. Bounce pass along the baseline, nearly stolen. Nelson gets it back, scores and is fouled. The big man, Marcus Nelson. Got some moves for a guy his
does.
size. And
he has 26 points, does Marcus, and he's at the foul line for the first time tonight.
And misses. Ball tapped around, saved by Cherryville. Gant, dipsy-do layup, good.
Oh, yeah, good play by Gant.
74-54.
Clint picks up his second two-pointer of the night.
Harden nearly loses the dribble, saved by Bessemer City. It's Nelson. It goes back to Harden. Harden stepped out of bounds trying to keep the dribble alive. As Cherryville's ball down by 20.
Some good defense there on the part of Levante Hughes.
Yep, 3:59 to go in regulation. Cherryville down by 20.
And Hughes will receive the ball from Matt King.
Here we go. Cherryville needs to make something happen here. Need to score quickly. And there's Harrell getting free on the baseline for the layup. 74-56. Harden in the backcourt, guarded by Harrell.
Harrell with 19 points.
Harden off to Dallas. Dallas, or is that Davis?
Davis out of control, but will go to the foul line.
It's actually, it is number 5, Dallas. Narvell Dallas, sophomore. Goes to the free throw lines. It's 2 shots.
He's 2 for 3 from the foul line. He has 6 points on the night.
Free throw no good. Another shot coming here as Jeremy Varela checks back in for Nathan Jeffers.
Narvell Dallas with one more shot coming with 3:39, and the Yellow Jackets up 74-56.
All right, here we go. Free throw, no good. And a rebound, Matt Kane. Dribbled the ball down by 18. Kane in the backcourt. Picked up his dribble, got it away to Harrell. Lane for 3, yes! Good. 74-59, 15-point deficit. Here comes Harden all the way. Layup good. Outlet quickly to Harrell. 3:19 to play. To Alexander. Layup good. 76-59. Here goes Harden again. Harden tries to dump it off to Sadler. And it's out of bounds to Cherryville with 3:05 to go. And the lead is 17 points for the Bessemer City Yellow Jackets. 3:05 to play. Cherryville showing some signs of being winded. A couple of players holding their hands on their hips and taking some deep gasp for breath here.
That's probably a good breather for all the kids, with the official talking to the scoring table.
You know, you got a kid tonight playing like Jaqueline Harden for Bessemer City. It's hard to say why he's not a starter.
And he didn't play the first part of the game.
No, he came in mainly when Davis got in some foul trouble.
Yeah.
He's not that tall, but man, he sure can play.
He sure can.
And I don't know what the holdup is here. The referee's over at the scores table again.
Ironman will be out of action after tonight due to exams next week, and we'll resume play at home at Nixon Gym next Friday night. And we will have that game for you. I would take it that Bessemer City will have their exams also this week. And officials pointing our direction. They're talking about you and I for some reason. I don't know what that's about.
Well, you know, they're wanting to get us in the game. But
yeah.
They can't figure out who's going to come over here and announce.
And he is still pointing.
I'm not sure. 3:05 to go, 76-59.
Well, we may or may not find out what this is about, but it's giving all these players a breather.
The stoppage in play came on a out of bounds by Bessemer City.
It's going to be Ironman to inbound the basketball with 3:05 left in the game.
Yep, and Kane gets the ball into Alexander. Alexander crosses the timeline, 3:02 to go. Away to Hughes, off to Harrell, right wing. Lane Harrell trying to get a screen. Gets set up for a three and can't. He now gets it away to Varela. Varela driving and tries to go to Alexander. Stolen by Nelson. Nelson all the way. Layup good. 78-61.
Nelson with 26 points on the night for the Yellow Jackets.
Here goes Lane Harrell all the way, and there's going to be a block called on Sadler.
And Lane Harrell will go to the foul line.
2:34 to go in regulation. It's a 17-point lead for Bessemer City. Cherryville at the free throw line for 2 shots.
Lane with 22 points on the night. He has been to the foul line. He's 0 for 1, and he will be putting up a shot, and his shot is up and good.
Yep. Again, not if Cherryville doesn't win this game, it's not going to be a great birthday present, but assistant coach Bud Black.
Bud Black is birthday, and team
manager.
Leroy Montgomery, and they let him off tonight.
Oh, okay. And Harrell makes both free throws, 78-63, 15-point game with 2:34 to play. Still doable, but Cherryville's got to get a stop or two here and get some points. Here is Justice Davis off to Nelson. Nelson long shot, no good. The ball goes over the backboard and out of bounds. Well,
that'll help.
That'll help, yeah. As Dallas comes back in the game and Nelson will come out.
Matt Kane to inbound to Hughes.
Thing is, right now for Bessemer City, you don't need to shoot.
No.
Especially shots from way out like that by Nelson. I think that's why he got set on the bench a moment. Here's Hughes. Cherryville does need to shoot, and they need to shoot accurately and maybe from 3-point range if possible. And pass knocked out of bounds by
Credit
Bessemer
to
City.
Yellow Jackets defensively here in the second half. Stopping these 3-point shots by the Ironmen.
78-63, Bessemer City 2:03 to go. Mr. Sparky scoreboard ball inbound to Kane. Kane, top of the key, Alexander's three, good. Three-pointer, Justin Alexander, 78-66, 12-point ball game. Ironman putting on the full court press, off to Lamar, missed the layup, but they call a foul on Cherryville.
Foul, I believe, is going to go on Nathan Jeffers.
So 2 shots coming here for Michael Lamar with 1:47 to go. Free throw up and good. 79-66.
Lamar has been to the foul line quite a bit. He is 7 of 12, and he has one more shot coming.
Next free throw, no good. And a rebound by Jeffers. Jeffers to Hughes. Hughes across the timeline. Away to Harrell. Lane Harrell off to Alexander. Dipsy-doo, layup good. 79-68, 11-point game, 1:30 to go. Cherryville putting on the pressure. Nelson gets the inbound pass. Way to Davis. Davis still in the backcourt. Harrell on him. Harrell reach in foul. And they'll be just still 1 and 1 or 2 shots.
No, I think it's 2 shots, yes.
Okay, over the 10 foul limit.
Justice Davis to the foul line. He is 1 of 3. He has 12 points on the night. Does the little guy.
The lead at one time for Bessemer City, 22. Cherryville's cut it in half.
First foul shot up by Davis is up and no good. One more shot coming.
No good for Justice Davis, sophomore, 5'9", and set out most of that third quarter with foul trouble. I think he's been out here just about the entire fourth quarter, though.
Yes, he has.
How many fouls you have on Davis?
I've got 4 on him, Milton.
And he makes that free throw, and it's a 12-point game, 80-68. 1:18 to play. Harrell across the timeline. Looking, picks up his dribble, got it away to Hughes. Hughes trying to get through the double team off to Alexander, and his reverse layup no good. And the rebound by Sadler off to Lamar. Lamar against Kane, good for the layup. 82-68. Here's Harrell, under a minute to go, 57 seconds. Lane Harrell away to Alexander. 4-3, no good. High rebound Lamar. And we got a foul called on Jeffers. And that was a late whistle, but 49 seconds to go. And I think Cherryville gave them their best punch there, Danny, when they got it down to 11. And Bessemer City's built it back up to 14.
Marcus Nelson with 26 points on the night. Michael Lamar to the foul line. He's been to the foul line a lot tonight.
Jeffers didn't foul out, did he, Danny?
Lamar was 17 points. Yes, he fouled out.
I was going to say, it looks like he might be done, and so he is. And Jacob Harden came in for him.
Michael Lamar is going to shoot foul shots here sometime here in a little bit. He's 7 of 13 from the foul line. Is the big guy.
There's something interesting always happening at the scorer's table.
A lot tonight.
A lot tonight. I don't know what it is. What is that? Can't say it. Oh, no. Guess what? Jeffers didn't foul out.
No, and Harden out and Jeffers back in. I had him with 4, but anyhow, finally, Michael Lamar is going to shoot foul shots.
All right. And this will be 2 shots.
Yes, it will.
And free throw good, 83-68. Lead built back to 15. 49.5 seconds, 49.5 seconds to go. Regulation.
Foul shot up and no good.
No good. Alexander the rebound. Here come the Ironmen. Alexander across the timeline, picked up his dribble.
Steal.
Tries to go to Harrell, stolen by Dallas. Layup missed. Davis the putback good. 84-68. 16-point lead, 30 seconds to go. Harrell, runner in the lane, no good. And tapped around, put back good by Jeffers. 84-70, 19 seconds. Stolen by Hughes and then knocked away by Bessemer City. Dallas dribbles it off his knee, saves the dribble, got it away to Sadler. Reverse layup, no good. Nelson to tip, follow, no good. Here comes Hughes, 6 seconds to go. Lane Harrell, three-pointer, good. 2 seconds to go, 84-73. That's the ball game. Your final score on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard, Bessemer City 84, Cherryville 73, an 11-point win in conference this time around.
Yes,
we have the post-game show coming up, brought to you by College Building Supplies of Dallas, back in 3 minutes.
Feast your eyes on a Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite, now available at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. It's the first ever black stainless steel, the new premium color that is as bold as you are. And it's from Whirlpool and Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center. Yes, care can be messy. That's why the Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite is fingerprint resistant. And it performs as good as it looks and is the perfect touch for any kitchen. So be bold. See the new Whirlpool Black Stainless Steel Suite today at Hendrick Appliance, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. A new year and no fear from Ford and Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby. With special price incentives, you'll have no fear in purchasing your new Ford from Classic Ford Lincoln in Shelby. Save up to $4,000 on the 2017 Ford Explorer, Ford Edge, and Ford Focus, and up to $10,459 in savings on the new 2018 Ford F-150 XLT Crew Cab. Plus big savings on the lineup of pre-owned vehicles. New year, no fear from Ford and Classic Ford Lincoln, 1775 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at ClassicFordofShelby.com.
Hi, I'm Rusty Wise with Mr. Sparky by Wise Electric Control. Did you know we cover the entire Charlotte market?
Our Mr. Sparky electricians are everywhere to serve you from Cherryville, Kings Mountain, Gastonia to downtown Charlotte. We are your local electrician to call when you have any home or business electrical issues. If you're a Panthers fan, Knights fan, or Hornets fan, Mr. Sparky is here for you.
No more malarkey. Call Mr. Sparky.
2018. That's the year for your new Polaris from Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Check out the 2018 Polaris Slingshot, track ready and street legal and priced at $28,999. And introducing the all-new Polaris Ranger XP1000. It's more rugged, more refined, it's more Ranger. Trade in and trade up at Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 at 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. Alcom Mini Storage is now Wolf's Mini Storage, located on Dick Beam Road in Cherryville. Wolf's Mini Storage will continue to bring you the same dependable hometown service. At Wolf's Mini Storage, you'll find all sizes just right for your storage needs. All units are lighted with security cameras and month-to-month extermination. Be sure to check their prices. Wolf's Mini Storage, 235 Dick Beam Road in Cherryville. Call today for your unit. Looking for the best deal on a new RV? Join Campers Inn of Kings Mountain at the Charlotte RV Show, January 19th through 21st at the Park Expo and Conference Center. We're offering incredible savings on top brands of motorhomes, travel trailers, and fifth wheels like Coachman, Columbus, Stryker, Puma, and more. Start the new year off with a bang by finding your dream RV. Don't miss out. These deals are only available at the show. Visit Campers Inn RV, the RVer's trusted resource, at the Charlotte RV Show, January 19th to 21st. Go online at campersinn.com. The new year brings new big savings from Renato Auto Mall in Shelby. Get up to $9,000 in total value on the new 2018 GMC Sierra 1500 four-wheel drive crew cab with SLT Premium Plus package. Plus drive away in a new 2017 Buick Envision, now at $7,500 below MSRP. And the new 2018 Kia Stinger has arrived at only $299 per month for a 36-month lease. And get the 2018 Honda Fit for $169 a month for 36 months. See Ronaldo for all the details. Renato Auto Mall, 4423 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at RenatoAutomall.com.
I said where I come from, it's cornbread and chicken where I come from.
All right, welcome back. Milton Baker, Danny Aker along with you for the post-game show brought to you by College Building Supplies of Dallas. And it's a 11-point win for the Bessemer City Yellow Jackets. This time it counts in the conference. And these two teams will meet again later on in the regular season on what day?
January the 30th at Cherryville.
Okay.
And
all right, that'll be the conference rematch.
Ironman did not get revenge from last week's loss at Nixon Gym.
I believe it was it 11 points also?
It was. Milton's
like 11 or 12.
asked me a question. I'm going to give you an answer. The Yellow Jackets won last Friday night 67-51.
Oh, okay. 16 So a little closer tonight, although the Yellow Jackets at one time had a 22-point lead.
They did, and Ironman cut that lead down, but nonetheless, Ironman did lose the game by 11. Leading scores for the Yellow Jackets, and they will go to 6 and 7 overall. The leading scores tonight: Justice Davis with 19 points. Jaqueline Harden came in the fourth quarter and hit 4 two-pointers for 8 points. And Norvell Dallas with 6. Zacchaeus Baxter with 6. Leading scorer for the Yellow Jackets and for both ball clubs is Marcus Nelson with 28 points. Jay Sadler had 2 points, and Michael Lamar had 19 points. Free throws, 3-pointers, 3 of 9 for the Yellow Jackets. Hit on 12 of 27 free throws, and for a total of 84 points for the Cherryville Ironmen. Their record now is 10 and 6. Scoring for the Ironmen tonight was Levante Hughes with 4 points, Matt Kane with 10, Justin Alexander with 6, Clint Gant chipped in with 4 points. Leading scorer for the Ironmen tonight was Lane Harrell with 23 points, 16 points for Nathan Jeffers, and 2 points for Jason Pitts. 3-point field goals tonight. The Ironmen hit on 9 of 25. 10 of 20 free throws, and 18 of 42 field goals for the Ironmen for a total of 73 points, Milton.
All right, Danny, how about our Rocky Bennett Insurance player to watch,
Our player to watch was a junior, Matt Kane. He went to the foul line twice. He hit 1 of 2 foul shots. He hit 1 3-pointer. Did Matt Kane, and 3 2-point buckets for a total of 10 points unofficially with 9 rebounds with our player to watch tonight, Matt Kane.
All right, and how about now our player of the game, brought to you by Campers Inn of Kings Mountain.
And thanks to Campers Inn for sponsoring our player of the game, and that will go to Lane Harrell. Lane with a total of 23 points, leading scorer for the Cherryville Ironmen. He went to the foul line 3 times, hit 2 of 3 foul shots. He hit 2 2-point buckets, and he hit 3, 6, 7 of 14. That's 50% from the 3-point range.
And he didn't sit down much tonight.
No, he did not.
He played active on the defensive side as well. He was matched up with Nelson a lot tonight, and that's a big man to try to keep up with. That'll wear you out keeping up with a guy that big.
You can see the numbers here on Nelson, Marcus Nelson and Michael Lamar. They're hard to stop.
Those 2 big guys.
2 big guys, yes.
All right, so that'll wrap it up here from Bessemer City, and we'll be back on the air next Friday night from Cherryville Nixon Gym as the Ironmen will be playing against
Highland Tech, a team that you and I did back before Christmas holidays, and the Ironmen looked good against the Rams.
And this will be a conference game next Friday night. Cherryville's off until next Friday.
Until Friday. Right.
Okay. All right, so that's going to wrap it up here from Bessemer City. Final score on the Mr. Sparky scoreboard, 11-point win. We want to thank Kevin Hastings and John Prather for doing the video on YouTube. Folks, you can watch the replay of the game, or you could watch it live during our broadcast, or you can go back and watch the replay tonight. Tell your friends and neighbors who were at the game tonight to watch some of the replay tonight on YouTube.
All right, we appreciate Kevin, and thanks to all your listeners. And one thing to say, good night, everyone.
Good night. For all of your printing needs, see Modern Printing of Cherryville. Get your full-color business cards at Modern Printing of Cherryville, along with your full-color brochures. Get multicolor letterhead and multicolor envelopes. Just call 704